I've always believed that museums are portals and doorways and bridges to worlds that may be different from your own. And my hope is that when people come to Shangri-La, they are curious about places, experiences, people, communities, voices that they may not be familiar with, or if they are familiar with it, they find themselves at home in a museum, in a place that represents their culture. So Shangri-La is located on 4.9 acres of oceanfront property. It was built in 1938 as the former home of Doris Duke. It was a home that she had commissioned and built after she traveled across the Middle East. And she's so inspired by the cultures and communities of those worlds that when she stayed in Honolulu, she realized that she wanted to bring those experiences together in a place which other people could enjoy and understand the worlds that so inspired her to love art. We have a collection of some 4,000 objects. We have century-old textiles, Persian tile works, one of the only mihrabs in the world. When people come to Shangri-La, they'll be able to experience a type of world that may not be familiar to them, or might be a world that they come from. One of the amazing things about Shangri-La is its ability to have a dialogue with multiple cultures at once. So the room that we're in, this gallery, features works from the Ottoman Empire. It's also in a room that is focused on a Damascus interior from Syria. And so we have that dialogue with multiple cultures and communities all at once. Depending on the time of day, the sun comes in and captures a cultural resource or an object in a different way. I love going into the mihrab room. That mihrab is, from like hundreds of years ago. It's really wonderful to be able to see the detail of work that had gone into it. When Doris Duke went to India, she went to the Taj Mahal, and she wanted to commission a work that represented that experience. When she built Shangri-La, she built it around the Mogul Suite because that was the first gallery, the first commission, the first cultural space that she envisioned as being part of her home. We also have galleries in which feature contemporary art, where visiting artists from around the world come and they create work that speaks to the collection. So we rotate exhibitions, we rotate gallery spaces which feature different objects. So a person who comes to Shangri-La, say, a year ago, will discover something new if they come today. So my hope is that when people come to Shangri-La, that they discover a world that they felt that they've always belonged in, or they discover a world that's different from their own, realizing that they also have a space in that world and of culture.